She will put it in the freezer.
Listen,
okay?
I'm Norwegian.
Not all Norwegians do that.
Do Italians?
Just frugal people. We eat all the bread. There is no leftover bread.
Well, that is what we're looking forward to. And then, of course, after I cook, I make a big old mess. So you know what I do. So this is one of my favorite things. This is the Bissell Air Ram. I love the compact size of this.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Okay.
It weighs 7.5 pounds.
It's crazy. I'm picking it up with 2 fingers. That's crazy.
It's so awesome. And it's cordless, which is obviously total freedom.
Yes. And of course, the master of the mess, Jenny Bond, will be joining us.
Yeah.
Nobody makes a mess like Jenny Bond. She makes the biggest messes.
She's like a big kid. It's just fun to make messes and clean them up. So we're glad you're with us. I believe we're going to be live on Facebook, so let us know if you have any comments or questions. We're going to get things started, though, with, as we were saying, we're cooking more than ever. Yeah. So Curtis Stone has done it again with this today's special that is hugely popular. We're going to jump right in. Your eyes on these gorgeous colors, first of all, because some of them are going to go really early in the day as usual. We have 7. So we have black, we have the fantastic white, we've got the incredible red, which is absolutely on fire, no pun intended. Always is the best seller, and today is no exception. We have 2 different blues, actually 3 different blues. There's the classic blue, there's this blue slate, and then there's turquoise down below. So classic, blue slate, and turquoise. Now those are just the base of this amazing 4-quart cast aluminum pan. Cast aluminum, obviously cast iron is something that we know from way back in the day. I love cast iron because it heats so quickly, it retains the heat, it goes all the way up the sidewalls. You can serve in, it's beautiful, indestructible. But it's heavy, it's really hard to manage. I mean, I have challenges. This cast iron, a cast aluminum, I should say, is so incredibly lightweight. You'll be amazed. I love the molded handles. I love the non-stick interior. This is Curtis Stone. This is the brand that is not only the most popular cookware brand, it is also our most rated and loved brand of all brands. I mean, not even just in the kitchen brands. I'm talking about every category, from beauty to electronics to fitness to fashion. Curtis Stone is the #1 brand here at HSN, and for good reason. We'd love to hear your experience to let everybody else know why. Now, the other part of this today's special is this amazingly engineered lid. Look at this cool lid. It's a tempered glass lid that has specifically been designed and engineered for this cast aluminum pan. And I love what Curtis is calling the little dimples on the inside. That's what helps you really enjoy the best flavors when it comes to your braising, your sauteing, your simmering, to really retain the flavors, the vitamins and the minerals and nutrients, of course, but the flavor. And you can see what's going on in there. Of course, there is so much to talk about with this silicone lid and this nice tight seal, but you get, I mean, this lid is crazy. It's not a typical lid. This alone, I would think, would sell for way more than the price of the Today Special set. The capacity is amazing. The 4 quarts, you can do everything from soups and stews to your braising of your pork chops and all the delicious comfort foods during the cold weather season, chicken and dumplings, all the things that we love, but you can do it all in these incredible pans. This 4-quart cast aluminum, I'm talking everything from even steaming, which I do recommend. Pick up the steamer. That's only one extra purchase that you might want to consider. We've got a deep fry. This is an incredible lift-off steamer basket for your deep frying needs, because you can do that in there as well. And if you want, we've even got the grill pan available for you as part of your assortment to cook and, bake all the things that you love the most. Did I say bake? Oh, yes, I did, because you can bake in this pan as well as everything else, from simmering to steaming to sauteing to braising to frying to doing it all. I know, okay, there's the interesting part of that steamer basket. I think we are down to our final couple hundred. So if you want to add that to your purchase, this will be your last time and opportunity to do it all day. We've sold over 3 million of the Durapans from Curtis over, just the last couple of years. Needless to say, it is not only our most popular, it is also our most highly rated. So read reviews and join us. Let us know what your experience has been. Let us know on Facebook. We've got that up and running today, this morning as well. But let's get out to California, to the Emmy Award-winning chef, the incredible Curtis Stone, who is up bright and early today. Hi, Curtis. Happy New Year.
How you doing? It's so good to see you. Happy New Year to you too. And welcome to our little test kitchen. We're up here in Los Angeles. In fact, we're above our butcher shop, Gwen. And it's so fun to have you all here. Before I even start on the pan, can I just show you my brand new induction cooker? You will fall in love with this piece of cookware. Let me show you how it works. You pick a pan up, you drop it on, you go ahead and press a button, and it goes, right? I'm gonna turn it up onto full. So of course, all my cookware works on induction, and I want you to see this. I've just turned this on, I'm gonna throw cheese in here, we're gonna melt it, and we're gonna burn it onto the bottom of the pan, because I wanna show you how indestructible this cookware really is. Yes, it's cast aluminum. The same way you make cast iron, you make cast aluminum. You heat up the material, the metal, and then you pour it into a mold. Have a look at these eggs.
Wow.
I mean, that's the beauty of Durapan. It's the reason we've sold 3 million is because there's no cleanup. You don't need to use any oil. When I say no cleanup, I mean it, you guys. Look, I literally can just wipe that pan out and we can start cooking it in it again. In fact, let me show you the heat retention. I'll pour in a little bit of wine. Right now, you'll see how quickly that comes to the boil. Look, virtually instant, right?
Yep,
and
truly.
then if you wanted to poach some eggs, you drop your egg poacher in. Let me grab myself a lid. The one thing about this lid that you really have to understand, it's raised like this for a reason, right? It gives you lots of space. We've put these little dimples, these glass dimples all around the pan. And the reason we did that is so all that condensation falls back in. Look at the silicone rim. Have you ever heard that clanging, that bang, bang, bang? Guess what? With the silicone, you don't hear it because it's a soft touch, right? So you don't hear that clanging and it doesn't rattle around when it's steaming because of that beautiful size and because of the silicone. So I've burnt my cheese. That's how long it took. Now you know what I'm talking about with this incredible induction cooktop. The cheese takes literal minutes. By the way, watch this. When I lift this up, watch it turn itself off. See that?
Oh, nice.
Put it back down. It turns itself back on and you'll hear no beeping like with most induction cooktops. It doesn't beep. So here we go. We burnt the cheese. Watch the Durapan quality. You literally wipe that burnt cheese out, Callie, and in seconds, you're ready to cook again. So let me take a breath. And I know I get excited when I get out here because I've got so much to show you guys. Over here, I have a companion piece. Separate purchase. This is a grill pan. Look at this. Do you like the flavor of grilled food? Do you want that beautiful caramelization, that gorgeous flavor all year long? Well, guess what? Yes, you can. You can pick it up today. And by the way, Rochelle, where's my grill pan, my love? I just want to show everybody. Maybe one that's not steaming hot. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. Even though they're not the same color. I want you to see, this is the Today Special. This is a companion piece, but guess what? And yes, we'll send you the same color, don't worry.
Oh,
guess
that's
what?
So cool.
They work as a Dutch oven.
Oh, I love that piece.
Isn't that so incredible?
Okay.
So yes, if I found the same color, and I will, and I'll show it to you, so many incredible ways to use this cookware, Callie. You're going to get it home and just freak out.
And let me show you the red, just to give you the idea of what Curtis was just saying. This is that grill pan that is available. And it's so great to have those sear marks on your pork chops and your steaks and your burgers. This is available. We'll put that up on the screen as well as all the other coordinating pieces. But the red, which, as you said, you can put on top of the red cast aluminum 4-quart and create that Dutch oven. What a great idea. You can use both. You can do it flip, you know what I'm saying. This is there on the screen right now. It's 732723. Now our today's special, for those of you just tuning in, you guys, we're passing 14,000 and it's really early in the day. I mean, it's 7 a.m. in California. Welcome. I'm so glad you're with us up and early. These are the colors. We've got 7 to choose from. If you want red, I don't want you to wait because it is far and away the #1 fastest seller, followed by the black. So if you have either of those as a personal choice, grab it this morning. We also have the white, and I love the matching handles, that molded cast aluminum. We have the white, there's your gray, I do love the gray. Classic blue, slate blue, and turquoise. I have a combination, Curtis, of black, gray, and turquoise. It's really fun to kind of coordinate that way. But the other thing I wanted to point out is this is a very lightweight. You think about cast iron, and first thing that comes to mind is, whew, heavy. Great, but heavy. Look at this. I'm gonna use this with my little pinky. This is how light this is, yet it cooks and performs, Curtis, like cast iron. Let's talk about the construction, because there's a reason Durapans in general have sold over 3 million nationwide in just a couple of years. Are you with us, Curtis?
Crazy?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely. I mean, you say it and I stop and I just listen to the words. 3 million people have this. There's a reason that there is 5-star reviews, thousands and thousands of perfect 5-star on the Durapan. Now, I've got my steaks over here. I want you to see this, because this grilled meat, by the way, both sides you get that gorgeous caramelization. My steaks, how do I know they're cooked? I cheat, and you should too, but first let me show you the cleanup. Here's the deal. This pan just got cooked on the highest heat possible. Watch what I can do now, guys. I can just wipe it clean. Even the grill pan just wipes out like that so effortlessly, so simply. And then you start cooking the next thing. I've got some salmon. I'm going to drop the salmon into that gorgeous grill pan. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But here's the deal. I want you to see, when you're cooking steaks, fish, doesn't matter what it is, all you need is one of these. It is a kinetic thermometer. You give it a real quick shake, and guess what? It comes to life. It doesn't require a battery ever, all right? Then what you do is you remove that probe. You probe it into the thickest part of the steak. It's going to give you a digital readout, and that's going to tell you that's at 142, 144, 145. Okay, what does that mean? You roll it on over, and that's going to tell you your steak's medium. So you'll get the perfect cook on your steak every single time. Come back over and watch me cook this crispy skin fish here, Callie, because I've gone ahead and put a little grill press on. By the way, a brand new product that is available for you. It's a cast iron one, so it has that little bit of heat. And then when you want that crispy skin fish, I'm doing snapper in no oil or butter, Callie.
Oh, nice.
That's important. Like, every single magazine right now is telling us how to get healthy, right? How to lose weight, how to cook, healthier. Let me tell you something. When you transfer your cookware to Durapan, you don't need any oil anymore. Let me show you what that means. 21 cups of oil. That's what I'm holding in my hands, you guys. 21 cups is how much you cook with if you cook with 1 tablespoon of oil each day, right? Each day adds up to 43,000 calories. Get rid of it. You don't need it in your diet, and you certainly don't want it anywhere near your cookware when you don't have to.
That's a harsh reality.
Isn't that true? You know, like if I was selling a pill and saying, come buy my pill, what would you pay for that pill to take 43,000? You don't need any pills. Here's the deal. I've got my pork chops over here, and you can see the sauteing, the slow cooking, the stewing. I'm going to ask you to come to the oven with me, and then I'm going to shut up and give you the mic back, I promise. By the way, anything I bring out of the oven, I drop on one of these. It's my trivet. I'm going to show you a little video in just a second, but come back here. We've been slow cooking. Oh, I've got this beautiful braised beef. I really want you to see the dimples that we put into this lid and the purpose they serve. Because, yes, you can see that looks nice and hot and steamy, right? Watch this. Because of these gorgeous little dimples, all that moisture ends up back in evenly over your pulled beef, right? Over your braised beef. Now, I've got my bear claws. Look at it. Callie, it's the most tender that you could ever find. And, I mean, it is just so simple and easy. And when you've got the right cookware, you'll be braising and stewing and sauteing and stir-frying. Absolutely everything.
That's why I love this pan so much. Curtis, you can do anything and everything. It doesn't matter if it's high temperature, low temperature, oven, broiler. I mean, you've got all the options in the world. I know the one silver lining for me over the last year since COVID struck is that I've become a much better cook. I've cooked almost every night. I think we've only done takeout or delivery 5 times in a year. Tracy and I have been cooking like crazy, and I think of you every day when I'm cooking because I have your cookware, and I love the fact that we're doing this today. You know, this is the lowest price we've done on a Curtis Stone Today special in 4 years. In 4 years, we've never had a price like this, and what an amazing way to get started with this incredibly popular line of cookware at HSN, cookware / bakeware / everything, because you can even deep fry in this, but it is truly. And again, it would be one thing if it was the pan and just a normal old lid. But look at this lid. That is a highly engineered. I mean, this lid alone, I'm not kidding, you could spend maybe at least $50 on just a great lid. This is tempered glass. It's really heavy duty, and the dimpling is done for a reason, to really add the incredible flavors. By the way, I'm gonna update you on colors and where we're at there, but this is the recipe book that comes with it. You get a ton of really great recipes from Curtis, in addition to just some of the great information. I mean, truly, you've got the resources here for you to enjoy, whether you're a new cook or really an aspiring cook or an expert. A comment on Facebook, Curtis, from Robin saying, I love these pans, but you know they're good when my 25-year-old son, who never cooks, comments on how easy it was to cook eggs and not have them stick. What a treat to not have anything ever stick. It's impossible to stick anything in these. It's crazy.
You're so right, and that's the beautiful thing about it. You know, Rochelle, I want the oil, please, stuff. That's what I wanted to bring up there so I can show everyone the basket. There's so many incredible ways to cook with this, because you can get that steamer basket that you mentioned before, but I also have an easy lift basket. So whether you're doing these pork chops, and again, you guys, I mean, look how simple and easy. No problem. Oh, thanks, Rochelle. No problem at all. So that pork chop goes in there. I've got my eggs steaming over here. Of course, that silicone lid means things aren't banging around, and I say that silicone rim, it seals it closed. You can see there's not actually a steam vent. And if you're looking at that and thinking, well, what's that? Let me show you what that is. I need a kinetic thermometer, and what I'm going to do is give that a real quick shake. Now, if you've got a liquid in here and you want to know the temperature, yep, we've thought of everything, you guys. That now goes straight on through. So that's telling me that that's right at a boil, which is exactly what we wanted, right? So you're now in total control without losing any steam out of the top of the lid, and that's this ingenious design. I can't take credit for it. This dimpled lid has been around for hundreds of years in France, and it's how you get that moisture in food, that beautiful slow cooking. Look, same deal over here. And I just took my crispy skin fish out that I'm putting over there. I'm gonna ask you to roll the video on this trivet here, because I'm gonna lift this up, bring this pan up. Look at this gorgeous lobster, tomato, mussel, clam, shrimp. It's just so delicious and beautiful, and you'll be able to do all of this at home. And with that beautiful lid, it's such a wonderful service.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that lid is crazy.
Callie,
That's so impressive.
Isn't it so great?
Yeah.
I'm dropping that on my trivet here, and I'm going to roll a little video on this trivet because I want you to see how wonderful this piece is. You take everything out of the oven and it lands straight on that trivet. You take everything off the stovetop and it looks like we're not ready on that video, but you let me know when we are and we'll come back to it and show you. So I've got my salmon here. Oh, there it is, yeah. So look, you can run this down the middle of a table. You can drop all of that hot food straight onto your trivets, up to 500 degrees. In fact, you can roll one of these over a sheet pan and you can use it as a roasting rack. Of course, it rolls up and goes in the dishwasher or in the cabinet. Very, very easy and simple to use.
I love that. Those things are the best. They really are.
Aren't they wonderful?
I have to update everybody, guys. You know, if you want this steamer insert that goes perfectly with this 4-quart cast aluminum, we have less than 300 available for the day. So this is a brilliant piece. I've been doing a lot of your salmon lately, Curtis, and steaming it is just the best. I've been doing a whole eating plan, a cleanse, and I feel amazing this point in the year. But I do encourage you, if you want this, it's less than 20 bucks. It's on sale. But this is gonna sell out in the next couple of minutes. Literally less than 300 available. 484378 is the item number. You know, the fact that you can deep fry in this as well, Curtis, that's crazy awesome, impressive to me. And I do want to encourage you to pick up this wonderful multi, deep frying tray insert, if you will. Put this on the screen as well. What a nice way to really bring versatility to a 4-quart deep saute, roaster, simmer, sear, do it all, stir fry, everything kind of pan. So all of you who, at this point, there's the info on this. We have now over 14,000 of these sold, marching towards 15,000. If you have a favorite color or two, you can get as many of these as you want. It's not just the pan, it's also this incredible, highly engineered, very impressive lid that you're receiving with it. So it's just a matter of color and how many would you like delivered. We've got this on a 5 flex plan of $7 and some change, and it's on its way to you or to somebody else. If you want to share the good news of the Curtis Stone Bakeware cookware line here at HSN, feel free to do just that. But we have 7 colors, red in the lead, followed by the black. Here's your white, gray, classic blue. There's your slate blue. That's really pretty. And then the turquoise. So and you know the thing is, Curtis, I've had mine for probably 8 years now, maybe 7, 8 years, they still look as good today. And I display them on a cooking rack or a pot rack in my kitchen. Proudly display all of your cookware.
You're so, and so many people write to me and they still have it from 10 years ago, and that's what we're so proud of. I mean, look at this salmon. I put this in my grill pan now, and you can see those gorgeous grill marks. So you guys, you can pick this up. It does make the perfect Dutch oven with your Today Special. But I'm glad you mentioned that basket and the steamer, because over here I've got some boiling water. You'll be doing this a lot. You pick this up. By the way, I dropped that lid into my lid rest, which is hiding back over there. And that condensation now runs down the front of that lid rest. But have a look at my boiling water. I'm using the basket that you just mentioned, Callie, because you'll be using this as a fry basket, as a blanching basket. It's just such a great little tool. Now, if you want to remove the handle so you can put the lid back on, let me show you what you do. You just push that straight over there like that. Very, very simple. And then you give it a little squeeze and it removes like that. Pop your lid back on. And again, that silicone means there's no banging or clanging. That's now going to blanch, steam, whatever you want it to do so simply and easily. And that's what's one of those just amazing features. Now, up here, I've got some carrots. Let me go ahead and show you. From the simplest thing, like making some beautiful carrots, look how I don't have to put too much liquid in them, because all of that condensation is being reintroduced from the lid. Now, I've got my chopper and masher. This is the chopper, this is the masher. When it comes to doing beautiful mashes, and we've got root vegetables galore right now. Potatoes are great, carrots are great, the squash is still really good. You know, so go ahead and tap into that wonderful flavor of the winter. And that's the thing. Yes, we're braising more than ever, and yes, we're sort of slow cooking, but it doesn't mean it has to be unhealthy. It can still be beautiful and healthy. If you want to put a drop of cream, of course you may. I'm going to put just a little drop in there, and you can see I put no butter, I put no milk, you know, just a little drop of cream, and you've got a beautiful creamy mash in seconds. So, many options for you, Callie, and that's what I love.
I love it, I love it. I know this is one of those days, you guys, it's our first Today Special of the year with Curtis Stone. This is the #1 overall brand at HSN. We sell a lot of brands, a lot of categories. The most reviewed, most favorable brand of every brand. So don't even hesitate. I know 39, you're like, what? How can it possibly? I mean, even if it was just the 4-quart cast aluminum, but it's not. It's also this incredible lid that's included, and it matches the color that you love most. At this point in the day, I know it's early, but I don't want you to wait until later, because at that point you're gonna be like, oh, I really wanted the white and now it's gone. Or whatever color you want, we still have all 7 this morning. And when you think about this, for $7.99 to get the one and done kind of pan. This is a one-pot meal. I mean, whether it's chilies or look at the beautiful bird that's been browned, and you can do it all in this pan, from those really delicious casseroles that are comfort foods, those heavy-duty meals that we love. This is the capacity to be able to do it all in one pan. Baking your cinnamon rolls. You can, if you had to do one pan and one pan only for your kitchen, this would be the pan, wouldn't it? I mean, the double buffet handle, so it doesn't take up a lot of room when you're storing it, but you'll probably leave it out on your stove top. Let's talk, dishwasher safe, by the way. I saw a question on Facebook. Yes, indeed. Let's talk about the different stove tops that we can use or can't with this piece, Curtis.
You can use it on absolutely everything. It's that simple. I mean, look, I'm now frying using my fry basket. These are my chicken bites, which are also available. But Callie, while we're frying, can I show everyone the animation? Because when you see how we build this and why we developed it, then you start to understand that this value, I mean, this pan could be $200 and it would still be a deal. You're getting it for 39 bucks.
I know.
Cast aluminum, it's made exactly the same way as cast iron, but we're using aluminum. It's lighter weight and it's a better heat conductor. I mean, what's not to love? The stainless steel disc on the bottom gives you the extra strength. That beautiful big domed lid means your cooking capacity is doubled, right? Those braising dots, or those dimples as I call them, on the inside of that lid mean that all of the moisture falls back into what it is that you're cooking. And I can show you a real simple, quick example of that. You get it in all the colors, but you get it in all the colors right now. This is on fire, you guys. Don't miss out. The steamer tray's already gone. The basket will be next. I'm going to put just a drizzle of white wine in here. We'll drop my lid back on. And again, you hear that's not clanging away. That's a rapid boil in there right now. And you'll see all of the dots, all of these little droplets will start to form here and drop back into your food, right? You guys, these silicone handles are an absolute must because you can pick this pan up now, bring it on over. I'm dropping it down onto my trivet. Let me show it to you on the inside. You can see all the little droplets of water going back onto my pork chops. I mean, how good is that? Oh. So whether you're taking things straight out of the oven, Callie, and I'm going back there because I've roasted a beautiful big chicken, check this out. Again, those silicone handles just slide straight on over so you can handle the hottest of things coming from the oven. Drop that down onto your trivet that can go up to 500 degrees. Let me show you the cleanup on a roast chicken. I mean, you normally wouldn't even worry about it, but let me just show this to you because I know that you're sort of watching this and you're thinking to yourself, does it really clean that well? Well, wait and see. This chicken just roasted for an hour. Watch what I can do.
Nice.
In seconds, you've done the dishes. I mean, when was the last time you roasted a chicken and that was the cleanup?
It's so true. I was just making, oh gosh, what did I make this week? I've been cooking so much more. And I just truly enjoy the process and the experience with this pan, with your line, because you do. I mean, I was feeling guilty the other night. I cleaned out a pan like you just did. I just wiped it out. And I was like, you know what? I could probably put that back up in the rack. And I'm like, well, I should probably use some soap. But it really, truly wipes clean. And my pans still look like this. There's no peeling. There's no warping. And everything cooks evenly. I am so happy with every Curtis Stone piece that I have, and I've got a lot. I know a lot of you do too. Why else would we have sold over 3 million? And it's a customer pick. Every single piece that Curtis brings to us, whether it's big or small or anything in between, is a customer pick. You can read reviews and other people's comments and experiences, but you're gonna start building your Curtis Stone kitchen today, and what a great piece to do it. Whether it's for 1 or 2, or whether it's for 8 or 9, you can see the kind of capacity with this. I know it says 4 quart, but with the deep sidewalls, you can see, I mean, I've got jambalaya, this beautiful paella, that could probably feed 6 people easily, and the fact is, it's all done in one pan. You'll wipe it clean. You can throw it in the dishwasher if you would like. Everything today, boy, on 5 Flex, $8 to get a new piece of cookware, bakeware, all of it. Deep frying. I mean, a lot of things. And you know, we do compare this head to head with cast iron, which was great, still is, if you can manage it, but cast iron is really heavy. It's hard to balance. I mean, it really does require 2 strong hands and wrists to be able to get it in and out of the oven. So doing it this way with the same kind of power and performance, but without the weight, without the difficulty, without also having to season or care for it. There's nothing you need to do here to maintain the brilliance and the performance of this pan. It won't rust, it won't do any of the things that cast iron does, because this is cast aluminum. It's a whole different world. Good job, Curtis. This is really a great piece. I mean, and a great price. Only today, though. Only today.
Yeah, no, look, I'm so excited about it, Callie, to share it with everyone. And look, I'm doing my blanched vegetables over here. I pick that up, and watch what I can do. I take it over to my serving plate, I dump them out, and then I'm ready to go straight on back in. Now, if I wanted to cook pasta next, look at what I do. I just go ahead and dump my pasta in. What goes well with pasta? A little meat ragu, a little bolognese sauce. So over here, I threw some ground beef in. I've got my chop and mash. This is my favorite tool, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and chop that beef up. You will use this so much. And let me tell you something, we are getting very, very limited in the chop and mash. So you guys, I hate to say it, we've already sold out of the steamer tray. The basket will be next to go. The chop and mash is after that. It is already on fire. I know it's so early in the morning for us to be saying things like that to you, but here's the deal. When we bring you incredible value, you guys recognize it and you dive right in. Look at that grill lid. Now, that is a lid. That is also an incredible grill pan. So go ahead and pick that up. It's the perfect companion piece. Talking about perfect companion pieces, I've got my brand new Induction cooktop right here. Now, I'm sitting it right next to I'm cooking on Induction here. I'm cooking on Induction here. Do you notice this? When I lift this up, see how it doesn't beep? Can I just show you something? This doesn't beep because I removed the beep. Let me show you something different. If I pick this one up and move that over here, guess what? You're gonna hear a beep out of this. Wait for it. I can't stand that beep, so
I can't either. Mine does the same thing. Drives me crazy. Okay, so your Induction.
So I couldn't do it on this cooktop, but on my little cooktop, which just gives you that
Right.
extra cooking capacity, Callie, which is so great.
And your induction range top is available. We've been rotating that on the side of the screen, the silicone mitts. Yes, we did sell out of the steamer basket, but we do still have this really cool, that multi-lift fry basket that's beyond just lifting things out of a hot vat of oil. It's for boiling and doing all the things. If you didn't get that steamer basket, this fits beautifully. And I love the fact that this gives you so much more versatility with this piece. We are so busy this morning. If you could please use express ordering, automated. That's the fastest way to push yourself to the front of the line and get the colors that you want first. You know, don't settle for a color that you are maybe starting a collection of. Get it this morning. Get it while it's on your mind. On this Saturday, it's easy to get, you know, sidetracked and go outside and take the kids to places and do what you do, but don't miss out on a piece that will be a workhorse, that will be a day-to-day. Whether it's for you and your husband or wife, or it's you and the entire family, to be able to make those comfort foods right now, the chilies and the stews, the fried foods that we love so much and crave, especially when we're going through so much stress. But for me, it's that flavor that you'll maintain because of this incredible lid that is included. This is not a separate purchase. This lid, Curtis, is brilliant. Let's go through the details because it is halfway through the show and a lot of people are flipping through channels. Well over 15,000 have been spoken for today. All colors still available with the incredible 4-quart cast aluminum, but this lid, which is included and matches the color of your choice, is absolutely amazing. Let's talk the lid through and in particular.
I sure will. I just put a pancake in there and I'll come back to that in a moment. Now, you want to see the lid? Let me show it to you. I'll try and find a red one, Rochelle, if we can. I'm normally not having to find the color of the lid to go with the color of the cookware, but the beautiful thing is I promise we'll send you the same color of the lid to the pan. Look, the lid's so cool because I've put this incredible silicone disc around. Now, why have I done that? First of all, so it doesn't bang and clang. When it boils, when you get a rapid boil or when you're slow cooking, guess what? All the condensation is now staying inside. You see there's no steam vent here. In fact, we have a little port that's only there if you want to check out the temperature of what you're cooking, right? So you can use your kinetic thermometer on it. But have a look at that sear, right? You get that intense heat. I call this the one pot wonder pan. All my friends, the chefs of the world, are all doing these cookbooks right now around one pot. And the reason we're doing it is because we know it makes your life simpler. We know the cleanup is even easier. I'm going to throw into my meat here. This is just ground beef. I've got some onions and some garlic going in. We're going to saute that, and then we're going to add the sauce. Now, don't forget, you guys, these, of course, are a separate purchase. These little silicone handles, they fit perfectly onto your pan. They work so brilliantly well. See how I don't even need a utensil? Yes, we have utensil sets for you, but the truth is you can just move that around and it will continue to saute and hold its temperature. I'm going to hit that with the that beautiful tomato sauce. And then, of course, this gorgeous glass lid that you're talking about, Callie, goes straight back on. You hear no banging or clanging because of that silicone around there. But don't be put off by the silicone. The silicone goes straight in the oven up to 500 degrees, okay? So I can pick up my pan and I can bring it on back here. In fact, I've got a coffee cake that I'm gonna pull on out. So let me drop that down on my trivet. Let me put this one back in. And this is what you'll be doing. Stove top to oven. Of course, it's such a beautiful piece of cookware. You'll be serving in it all the time. Let me lift the lid on this for you. I mean, hallelujah. So even when you're baking something like this, Callie, that you would never normally think of your cookware to do your baking in, but have a look, because it's Durapan, I'm just gonna flip it over so you get to see it.
Look at nothing sticks at all. Not even close.
Nothing sticks. Look at the caramelization. Yes. Just so perfect.
Wow. Well, Curtis, over 16,000 now out the door officially, and we are loaded on the phones getting orders processed for all of you. Please don't wait on this one. You will love this pan. We've got black, we've got white, we've got the gray, red. There's your classic blue, slate blue, and turquoise. The lids are designed to match. So you get the lid and the 4-quart cast aluminum pan on a flex of $8. You guys, it's $8. It's so cool because we're cooking more than ever before. It's gonna stay that way, not just because it's cold outside and we're gonna be indoors enjoying these comfort meals, but it's obviously the reality of what we're living through, and it's gonna be a while. So definitely a winner. Curtis, thank you so very much. I know you're gonna be with us throughout the day. Great job this bright and early Saturday morning.
It was so fun. Thank you so much for having me. Don't forget, you guys, you can pick up the grill pan, which makes the perfect sort of Dutch oven if you want to go ahead and get that. But it gives you that flavor of grilled food all year long, which makes me very happy.
Exactly, great point. That's 732-723 to get that piece. We did sell out of the steamer insert. We do have the multi-lift fry basket still available. But our star today is, of course, this 4-quart cast aluminum. The item number, continue ordering, is 731820. All colors still available. That'll change very quickly today. Very popular. So there's a lot more to come in our Saturday morning show with me and Alyce, but I wanted to let you know that good things do come to those who click. For those of you who are digital gals, HSN is giving you something special. It's an entire only secret sale. All you need to do is type in secret word, and today's word is gigantic. Treat yourself to some amazing deals. 30% off of some of the top picks. So if you go to hsn.com and type the word gigantic into the search bar, you'll reveal today's secret sale. The sales are good for a limited time, so you want to act quick. Get it? Quick. Click quick. We've got more coming up with Alyce. We're going to stay in the kitchen. We've got Anchor Hocking, my favorite brand, coming up, and so much more.
Sit back.
Let's do it.
Relax. And enjoy the thrill of finding something new.
It could sell out right now.
Join Colleen Lopez as she shares new favorites and top finds you'll love. Shopping with Colleen's today at 12 p.m. Eastern. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Well, hi everyone, I'm Alyce Carone, and stay in the ordering process for our Great Today special. But we are now going to give you a perfect way to prep things to put in that fabulous Curtis Stone pan. I have in front of me one of our best sellers of the entire year last year, and we're in final quantities. 400 of you pre-ordered our Kitchen HQ Speed Grater, and there is a reason why this thing works so beautifully, so quickly. What we're gonna do is give you, this is the latest model, this is the newest, latest, and greatest, because it actually adheres to the counter tighter and firmer than ever before, which is a really important feature. In addition to that, we're also gonna give you all 3 of your pieces to go in, so you get your fine grate, you're also going to get your slicer, and then your rougher grate as well. 2 color choices we're down to, like I said, final quantities. You have your silver gray, or you have your red choice, and I think I have 2,900 of these now remaining. So like I said, 400 pre-ordered, 2,900 left. You cannot wait on this, and I know we're busy on our phones. hsn.com, express ordering, your quickest way through. John Florell is going to be very quick when it comes to showing you how this works, because this is a product that truly lives up to its name.
Yep, the speed grater. It's also the speed slicer. What I love about it, Alyce, though, is that you never have to worry about your fingers, nails, or knuckles. So if you're slicing carrots, nickeling down carrots for canning, or maybe you're doing this for a soup stew or a chili, I'll tell you what, all you do is put it inside, and this little pusher feeds the fruit, vegetable, meat, or cheese down through the chute, and then it grates it through, or slices it in this case. But I mean, anything like this. Take a cucumber. Here's one of those long English cucumbers for bread and butter pickles or for cucumber salad. You'll nickel down carrots for canning, sliced beets for pickling, and without a nail or knuckle getting anything anywhere close to anything sharp, you get perfect slices each and every time. Now, everything goes into a bowl. So if you wanted to put this in over a frying pan in front, you just put a frying pan right in front of the machine like this. And here, how about scalloped potatoes? Potatoes au gratin, Or hey, how about making some homemade potato chips for the kids? They love those. Now, it'll do just about everything in the kitchen for your prep, and it makes it so quick and easy. Now, I'm gonna take this slicing drum out. Now, by the way, these are all dishwasher safe, stainless steel. I'm gonna go to, well, by the way, it also comes with a fine grating drum and a coarse grating drum. So you're getting all 3 drums with the machine today, but I'm gonna put the coarse grating drum in because with this grating drum, I mean, if you're still using one of these old 4-sided tin can, I call it the knuckle buster grater, because when you get close to your fingers, you bust a knuckle or you need a manicure, either way. But you'll never have to worry about that again. You'll grate potatoes for potato pancakes or hash browns, sharp cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese. You can grate carrots, coconut, chocolate. How about zucchini for zucchini bread or zucchini muffins? It literally grates everything but you. And because of that pusher, it feeds it on through. So you never waste anything. You can't cut yourself. And here's an entire bowl
Beautiful.
full of sliced up and grated up vegetables.
In a couple of minutes.
I'm still not done. Watch this. Because here's how simple this is to set up and clean. It's not complicated. This isn't like one of those big food processors that's got a million parts and pieces. You've got your base, your top, the drums, the handle, and the pusher. That's it, okay? And it all stores together. By the way, this base, you mentioned it earlier, new and improved suction base. You turn the collar, it locks it down solid to any smooth countertop or tabletop. You slide the top on, pick the drum that you want. I'm gonna go with the grating drum. You put that in the machine, and then here's how easy it is. You just turn this knob on the back of the handle, that locks it onto the drum. So to remove it and change out the drums, that's all you have to do. So it's so simple to use, and that's why I think that's the main reason why this is actually one of the most popular kitchen products that HSN has ever offered.
It is amazing.
And by the way, that's just not me saying that.
No.
That was one of the buyers at HSN.
No, and truly, we cannot keep it in stock. We cannot keep this in stock. I almost feel like we need to show that in, we're gonna stay with that demo while I'm giving you an update, because you just have to see this to believe it. When you get it home, it really is that easy. And one thing I love about it, the handle is very, very simple to turn. It is not something that you really have to, the design of this does all the work for you. So it's simple, it's easy. But today with the 5 flex payments, it's a great time to get it home. $4.20 on your credit card. You will use this and use this and use this so much more than you will ever imagine. But if you want it now in the gray, I have the final quantities in the gray. I have the final 600 now in the gray. If you want it with the red, just a few more than that in the red. Final quantities on everything, guys. This is exactly what John said, one of our top sellers, because John, it's the prep work we don't like that takes so much time. This takes all the effort out of it. I keep saying we need to do a slow-mo camera with that, okay? Because it goes so fast.
Well, here, if you're used to using one of these old things, you know, I call it the tin can grater, forget about it, because this is so much faster, so much easier, and more versatile. You just saw me do a half a dozen eggs, okay? I mean, for hard-boiled eggs, for egg salad or tuna fish or chicken salad, I just did a ball of wet mozzarella cheese for your pasta dishes. But I mean, it's so quick, safe, fast, and easy. Watch this though, because for coarse grating, I got to show you this. I'm going to take a couple of slices of soft, fresh bread, okay? If you need breadcrumbs, why buy breadcrumbs in the box in the store when you can make them fresh at home yourself? And not just with soft, fresh bread like this, okay? That was fresh bread for like a panko, or maybe it's for your homemade stuffing. But how about this? You can do things like, well, here, I'm gonna put some Oreo cookies in here. We got mint Oreo cookies today for an Oreo cookie crust, or maybe it's for an ice cream topping or a dessert topping. You can do all, and this is just with the coarse grater now. I'm gonna put some honey roasted peanuts in here, and I gotta save some room. I'm gonna put some M&Ms in here too. You can do a couple of different things at the same time. But listen, next time you've got the grandkids over and you're making homemade cupcakes, now you can make your own cupcake toppings, pie toppings. I mean, it does way more work than those electric expensive machines, and
So
it's
much
so
easier.
simple
Right.
to set up
And the
clean,
cleanup,
Alice.
like you said, because it goes into the dishwasher. So
Right.
simple clean. I can't believe, actually, John, that we get all 3 drums. I mean, all 3 drums. And I will tell you the
Right.
truth. I own the original one of this, and I am so glad that they changed this. I'm so glad that
Yes.
they changed this. So it really adheres much tighter now to the counter, which makes it much easier to turn. Now, if you want the gray, gray's about to go. I have a couple of hundred now, couple of hundred left if you want this in the gray, okay? That's gonna sell out in the next couple of minutes. I don't have many more in the red. $21, I'm telling you, this will be the happiest moment. Every time you use this, we're gonna go back to the demos that John is showing you, because you need to see how this works, how simple, how easy. And you know, again, John, it's so easy to turn the handle. I don't care what you're grating. The design of this machine makes it so simple.
It really is. I
Look
mean,
at that.
I just did graham crackers for graham cracker crust. If you want to do a pie crust, here, how about this for a key lime pie? Instead of using graham crackers, try some mint Oreo cookies. Or I'll tell you what, this mint, if you have one of those soft serve ice cream makers at home, you're going to love this to mix in with soft serve ice cream for a mint Oreo ice cream. You know, it does so much work. How about this? You can make your own breadcrumbs out of just about anything, okay? I got a bowl full of stale Cheez-Its here. This box was left open in my pantry. I can put a whole handful of Cheez-Its in here, and we tried this, Alice. Here's a great recipe you can try.
Okay.
Take a chicken breast, okay? Instead of breading it in Italian bread, you know, seasoned breading or anything like that, try Cheez-Its.
Ooh.
As a breading for chicken. It's amazing, and it's so quick and easy to do with the speed grater. All you do is put it in the top. We even did Doritos, the Cool Ranch Doritos, as a breading for chicken. It's amazing, and you can do all this simply with the machine. Remember, it's not just for baking breadcrumbs or doing hard Italian cheese. You can do potatoes for potato pancakes, or hash brown potatoes done in seconds.
An entire
you can do
potato
zucchini.
in a second.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I really think it was 3 seconds. Sometime we have to put a stopwatch on this, okay? Because I think it's 4 seconds to do an entire zucchini. And you know what? I also love the perfection of the grate. So everything is done so evenly. There's just no way you could do that manually.
Look at that. That was an entire potato, and I got to show you this.
Oh my gosh.
This is all that's left behind. Wouldn't you rather see this piece of skin than your piece of skin? Okay. I mean, I always say, Alice, hey, just for grading alone, it's worth $2.10 a finger not to have to use one of these things. You know what I'm saying?
And John,
I mean, it really does do just
me.
about everything but the cooking.
Excuse me, sweetheart.
And even when you're slicing.
We have now sold out of the gray. We are down to only the red now. So again, this is gone. Final quantities now on the red. You get all 3 of the drums. You get everything you need. You will use it constantly. Let's go back out to John and show you a couple more demos real quickly. Because
here's some celery. And I put the slicing drum back in here, Alice.
Yeah.
You ever try and slice celery with a knife? It's not necessarily the easiest thing to do. But with the speed grater for your salads, for soups and stews, for stir fries, here's 3 stalks of celery. And then with the pusher, that feeds it down through so there's never any waste. You can't cut yourself, and you get perfectly sliced celery for soup, stews, salads, and stir fries. But I mean, even just for making homemade potato chips or scallop potatoes. Hey, like I said, instead of taking out the old knife and cutting board, here, even for small things, here's radishes. I mean, I've got so many things that you can use this for. Really, it's almost like once you set it up, Alice, you'll go through the pantry and you'll grate up everything in the kitchen.
You will. You will
so
grate
much
everything.
Fun to use.
It is fun to use, and it's easy to clean.
Easy.
And you don't have to worry about plugging in a food processor and all that complication.
I'm
This
overfilling
thing
my bowls
works.
here.
It was one of our
so
top
excited.
sellers for all of last year. If you want the red, we are in final quantities. I have just about 1,000 now left in the red, and then it's completely gone yet again. We cannot keep this thing in stock. You get all 3. You get your coarse grater, your fine grater, and your slicer. So everything's included. It's not you get this and then you have to buy these. All of it comes together, only red remaining, and it's on 5 flex payments. And something else, thank you, John. Great to see you. I love your demonstrations, and it really is as easy as that.
Thanks so much, Alex. Have a great morning.
All
Happy
right.
grating.
You need to make some cheese fondue or something right about now, okay? That would be so good with all that grated cheese. Listen, something else that we're doing, it's back. Our $40 promotional offer. If you sign up for our HSN credit card, then you're gonna get $40 off your next item. Isn't that awesome? That grater could be free. Wouldn't that be amazing? So listen, do stay with us. And you're gonna love having that HSN credit card, but we don't do the $40 off very often, but you could also use it for one of my favorite products, for one of Callie's favorite products, for one of your favorite products. This truly has been our superstar product hour, because one of our other best sellers of last year, and like I said, my personal favorite, Anchor Hocking. This is completely different than any kind of storage you've ever seen, and it's because they do things that nobody else does. They have what's called a true seal on this. What they did is they put a little tab here. Everything about this is soft, so you can pull it off, and it's simple and easy, but it puts a seal on that is really airtight, watertight. But then the best part is that the storage itself is made of glass, thick glass, which means I can microwave in this, I can bake in this, I can freeze a mold in this, I can do anything I want. It is the most amazing set of storage / bakeware that you are ever gonna own. And today, look what we've done. We have a very special feature price on this, $20.23. You get all of this, every piece here. So you're getting a 14-piece set. You'll get 2 of your 1 cups. We're gonna start right down here if we could. 2 of your 1 cups. So these are gonna be great for that. Oh, I've just got a little bit left here. 2 of the 1 cups are included. 2 of your 2 cups included. Then we're also gonna give you 2 of your 3 cups. And I love that they did the big 7 cups. So you get that 7 cup as well. This is how it stores. Everything nests so that it's not gonna take up a lot of space. You have your choice of 3 colors. Also, you get a little pen so you can write whatever's in it and the date you put it on there, so it always know what's inside. Blue, we have it in red, and we have it in white. Tracy Kane standing by to tell us more. Anchor Hocking, one of the biggest and most trusted names when it comes to storage / bakeware, because this does so much more. It's a shame. It's really a shame just to call it a storage set. It really sells it short.
It does everything, Alice. I mean, this is the workhorse in your kitchen. This is that heavy-duty glassware that I'm going to tell you, I have dropped this not only in my house, I dropped it on the driveway, and it did not break. So don't go throwing it around. Don't play whoopah. But at the same time, you know that this is really durable. Same glassware since 1905. This is our grandmother's glassware. They used this long ago. Bring it back to the basics. Get all those BPA, that bad plasticware, out of your house. And the amazing True Seal lid. And with the True Seal lid, Good Housekeeping actually ranked us in their August issue, number 7 of best food storage systems out of the top 15 that they rated. So that great tab makes it really easy to open. It's easy to close. It's easy to keep all of that air out, keep your liquids in, keep that freshness in. And we did say it does storage, right? But it also keeps you organized. Alice, have you purged yet for the new year? Because look at how gorgeous your fridge can look with all of your Anchor Hocking.
It really does. This is absolutely some of the best storage bakeware I have ever used in my life. I know Callie is just as obsessed about it as I am, as you are. It has been a great top seller here all last year, but we just got this back in stock. The 14-piece set, when you stop and think about it, it is 7 containers that you're getting. Glass, and that True Seal is the best. If you have tried the ones with the wings, right? If you've tried the ones that you have to lift up, a lot of those joints on those break very easily. I have tried them all. Dishwasher safe. You can put this into the oven. You can put this into the microwave. And look at the thickness, to Tracy's point. Look at the thickness of this glass. And again, 7 containers. So it's not even $3 for the entire piece that you're looking at here. And you will have this for years and years and years and use it as a baking dish, as a microwave dish. Just for the 2 4-cup round containers, I'm sorry, I call that a 3-cup. Those are 4-cup containers, 22, more than the entire set costs, okay? more than the entire set for 2 pieces. So then we're throwing in the 2 2-cup round containers, the 2 1-cup round containers, and the great big one, which in and of itself is almost a $13 value, all of that included. Your retail value is $66.68 with the 5 flex payments. Grab this today if you want 2 sets, which it's funny. I mean, Callie and I, we really do. We're best friends. I was at her house when she unpacked her Anchor Hocking. She bought exactly this set, but she bought 2 sets because she does cook a lot and she needed a lot of storage. I just bought one. This is exactly the set that I bought as well. It's just, Tracy, it is just the best in terms of quality, in terms of versatility. I now have no other storage at all in my house.
Yay.
And it feels so good to get rid of all those things that had, you know, I'm an Italian girl, so everything had a little tinge of orange from the tomato sauce, right?
Exactly like this, right? All that plastic we end up throwing in the microwave where you're not supposed to do that. It all melts, all that plastic leaches into your food, and then you're eating that. So don't do that. And especially if you're living a gluten-free lifestyle, you don't want plasticware in your houses because all of that gluten can get stuck into those cracks and crevices. So get rid of it and get nice glassware that's porous. But I want to save you time. I want to save you energy and effort. So while Alyce was chatting with you, I threw together this little charcuterie board just of the Anchor Hocking I took out of the refrigerator. So you have friends maybe coming over to watch a game. Maybe you're going to sit outside because in the South it's still kind of nice out. But this is an easy way that you can prep things ahead. You take your lids off, throw it on a little board, and look at how beautiful that is. Throw the lids back on, throw it back in the refrigerator, and you're done with your preparations within minutes. So really easy, keeping things fresh, keeping the liquids in there. I mean, look at this. Ready? This is a chipotle dressing that we made here. Shake it up, but look at this. Upside down. So what does that mean? You can travel with these. So when you start going back to the office, if you're taking something maybe over to a friend's house or to a parent that hasn't been cooking for themselves, you don't have to worry about it all spilling inside your car. You can put soups in these and salad dressings and anything liquidy. It really is just great.
I love
use this in, and you use it everywhere, right? I mean, throw it in your dishwasher.
I use it everywhere.
Throw it in your
Yesterday,
oven.
Adriana came down with like a little tiny scratchy throat. So of course I went immediately for my chicken soup, which is always in my freezer. I took it right out. I had it right in this particular container, took it out, defrosted it right in the microwave, and then served it. I mean, that's how versatile this is. It's the quality. Anchor Hocking has been doing this for decades and decades. They know what they're doing. They put out one of the best quality when it comes to storage pieces, but this is so much more, Tracy, than just your storage piece. Don't forget, the value of just these two 4-cup containers is more than the entire set that we're giving you. So you're getting, again, you're getting the 2 1-cups, you're getting the 2 2-cups, you're getting the 2 4-cups right here. I just want you to see, these are really perfect sizes to replace every single bit of storage in your home. And then you're getting that nice, great big one. You will save your chicken soup, your chilies, your pot roast, all of it goes right in here. Just works so beautifully. Again, white is available. White is selling the fastest right now. We also have it in the red, and I own this blue, and it's absolutely beautiful. You also get the marker pen, so everything's included. Under $3. I mean, if you went into a grocery store to buy one of those plasticky things, the temporary things, Tracy, I mean, what would you spend on those things that you use maybe a couple of times and throw away?
Yeah. I know. I actually thought about using one of those tin things because one of my girlfriends just had surgery. I was making her and her family dinner. And my jaw dropped when I went in and saw how expensive it was. I was like, forget this. I'm going to give her one of my Anchor Hocking because at least then you're able to use it over and over and over again. It's not something you're just buying to throw away. So now if you're thinking about food prepping for the new year, trying to be good, trying to be healthy, Anchor Hocking is totally your friend as well. As you can see here, I'm making a little quinoa bowl. So we made quinoa. We kept in our 7-cup. We have chicken in our 4-cup, black beans in our 2-cup. And then, of course, the chipotle dressing that I chatted with you about earlier, putting this on over the top, but having everything separated in your refrigerator. It makes it easy. You can see what's inside of it.
I love being able to see.
I do too. And having multiple meals there. So you'd all used all these ingredients for a nice bowl. But guess what? So then tomorrow night for dinner, make tacos. You just add the taco shells, but use everything else that was already prepped in your Anchor Hocking. So you're saving yourself so much time, so much energy, and you're saving money because one, you're using all those items in your refrigerator because you can see what's in there. It's not in the back of a drawer. Two, you're not buying plastic wrap or foils anymore, right? So I can't even remember the last time I had to buy those things in the grocery store.
I'm
love
never
the
doing that
savings of
again. It is cash in the trash. This is quality that you're going to use in so many different ways. Do not think of this as a storage set. Think of this as a bakeware set, as a microwave set. Everything can go in the oven. I use mine in my Ninja air oven all the time. It works beautifully. And oh, by the way, it's storage as well. Glass. And that True Seal is so much easier than any other method I've ever had to put on it and take off. Tracy, thank you so much. You know, Callie and I love this product. It's one of our all-time favorite.
And I love that you do too.
See you later.
Also,
Okay, white, blue, red available. We've got another hour of Saturday morning coming up, and you're gonna see our favorite item of the week.
Come with us on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Carrez harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Carrez delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Carrez on HSN and hsn.com.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.